United Steelworkers are preparing to resume oil talks with Exxon Mobil. Fox 4's Sarai Demien reports key sticking points are how many back-to-back shifts employees can work and whether it impacts their safety.
The union that represents 700 steelworkers at Exxon Mobil will sit back down at the bargaining table Thursday.
They have a hard line. We have a hard line, and that's what is creating the difficulties.
Richard Landry says one of the difficulties is the number of shifts union members can work.
In the original talks, when we talked about the fatigue state, we were talking around the maximum number of days that people will work in a row.
According to Landry, that number was 14 when the national union agreed on a contract in 2012. The union president in Beaumont says that it was supposed to be left to each local union to decide if it worked for their members.
In spite of the objections that were raised that it shouldn't be implemented because we were in pilot and it wasn't worked out, it still was implemented. So that's why we have a very big problem with it.
The president of Local 13243 believes 14 days in a row and the amount of overtime is too much, affecting worker safety.
We thrive on doing this work and doing it safely. Right now, there's a fatigue problem in this industry, and we are trying to get those issues addressed.
On their website, Exxon Mobil says both sides agreed on the 14 straight days when they signed a contract 3 years ago, and it does not reduce safety. Despite the disagreement on that issue and others, the union says it wants to find common ground.
Whatever it takes, one day longer, we'll continue to be ready to negotiate. We'll continue to be able to bargain in good faith and get something palatable to take to our members that they can make a decision on.
A decision that could begin taking shape if the two sides can move closer together, beginning with contract talks Thursday. In Beaumont, Sarai Demien, Fox 4 News.
Union members at Exxon Mobil and Beaumont are working under a 24-hour rolling contract extension.